Welcome sa zip9.com. In this video ay magsimula tayo ng panibagong series, no? And yung series na to will be about linear inequalities, no? In one variable. So linear inequalities in one variable, no? So if you're following zip9, no, for so many years, no? So nagsimula ito sa noong 2014. Most of the discussions here are about equality, no? So pinag-uusapan yung equal sign equations, etc. No? We have linear equations, quadratic equations, and I think this is the first formal introduction about inequalities, no? So in this video, ang gagawin natin is magsisimula tayo sa basic, no, sa pinaka-basic, tapos habang pataas na pataas yung ibig sabihin ng inequality. So here, I think the pinaka-basic na dapat nyo matutunan, of course, is yung paggamit ng symbol, no? At saka yung ibig niya sabihin, no? Yung meaning niya. And I think we already know the meaning, no? Pag ganito yung symbol natin, this means that is less than, no? At pag ganito naman ay is greater than, sorry. Is greater than. Merong is less than. At syempre yung combination na greater than or equal to is greater than or equal to. At syempre yung is less than or equal to. So ginagamit natin itong mga symbols nito to compare numbers, no? And varying quantities also. So pag sinabi mong 5, no? We know that 5 is greater than 3, no? So 5 is greater than 3, no? So yan ang base sa kanya. And we also know that 2 is less than 10, no? 2 is less than 10. And one very important thing to remember is that yung inequalities, pwede mo siyang isulat in two ways, no? For example, in 5, if 5 is yung inequality ng two numbers, no? Pwede in two ways. Pwedeng 5 is greater than 3, samantala pwede mo naman siyang isulat as 3, no? 3 is less than 5, no? Diba? Pareho lang naman ibig sabihin yan, diba? So, pag binaliktad ko yung posisyon ng numbers, babaliktarin ko rin yung inequality sign, no? Definitely 3 is less than 5. Pag hindi ko siya binago yung kanyang position, no? Pag hindi ko siya binaliktad, magiging 3 is greater than 5, which is not correct, no? And also here we have 2 is less than 10. Pwede ko rin siya isulat as 10 is greater than 2. So, yan, yung pwede natin isulat in two ways, yung pagdalawang numbers yung ino-compare natin. Meaning, if I have the inequality x, x is greater than or equal to negative 4, kunwari, x is greater than or equal to negative 4, then pwede ko rin siyang isulat as negative 4 is less than or equal to x, no? So pareho lang din ang meaning nitong dalawang yun. So yan yung isang importanteng bagay na dapat hindi natin siya kalimutan, no? Now, what about negative 5 and negative 10? Mukhang magdadalawang isip muna kayo, no? Hindi kayo agad makakasagot. Negative 5, and negative 10. Is it greater than or is it less than? No. Okay. So here, sa baba makikita natin yung graph ng negative 5 tsaka negative 10, no? Ano napapansin nyo sa number line? This is a standard number line. No? So, habang pakanan tayo ng pakanan, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pagpakanan siya, ibig sabihin, increasing, di ba? So, pag pakanan ng pakanan, palaki ng palaki. Pag pakaliwa naman siya, no? Habang pakaliwa ka, you are decreasing. No? So, the number is decreasing, not you. So, ibig sabihin, since negative 10 is to the left of negative 5, meaning negative 10 is mas maliit siya. Meaning negative 5 is greater. No? Is greater than negative 10. So, kung sino yung nasa kanan, siya yung mas malaki. Kung sino yung nasa kaliwa, siya yung mas maliit. No? So, in general, no, if we are on the number line, number 1, A is greater than B, no? If and only if, no? Only if A is to the right, no? Right of B on the number line. Also, no? On the other hand, we have A is less than B if and only if A is to the left of B on the number line. Okay? So kung sino, basically this only says that pag kung sino ang nasa kanan, siya mas malaki. Kung sino ang nasa kaliwa, siya mas maliit. No? So if you're comparing two numbers, kung yung nasa kaliwa yung mas maliit. And if you're comparing two numbers, again, yung nasa kanan yung mas malaki. Okay? So basically, this is the meaning. Yung if and only if, no? Ayoko nyo nang i-explain yan. But pag-aaralin yan pagdating nyo sa higher math. No? It has a mathematical meaning. It has a different meaning from if. No? Kasi meron tayong if at meron tayong if and only if. But I think this is not the right video for it. Siguro pag-aaralan natin yan later on. As of now, yung sinabi ko lang, tandaan nyo that if nasa kanan siya ay mas malaki at pag nasa kaliwa ay mas maliit. No? So that's it. I hope meron kayo natutunan dito sa ating introduction to inequalities. No? Gusto ko yung invite sa zip9.com, ating websites, ang ating at sa ating Facebook page, facebook.com/zip9ph. At of course, sa YouTube channel natin, we have more than 700 videos as of this recording already. So, madami kayong pwedeng panoorin at pag-aaralan. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.